This is Turnbuckle TV, the home of UK independent wrestling on demand.
I'm pretty full up now.
Did have quite a lot there, mate.
Fucking good.
What is it then? So you've got the...
Vegetable naga.
Yeah.
Sag paneer.
Nice.
Hold on. Got a bit of a bay leaf or something. Bindi bhaji.
Yeah.
Egg fried rice.
Right.
Cheese naan. Poppadom. Normal poppadom. But he gave me extra poppadom and an extra whole naan.
Not bad, is it?
No, very good.
Tell you what. Shall we press the button on the time machine?
Well, what?
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
If you think it's a sensible idea, then let's do it.
Well, let's see what it's like if we could transport a curry back in time. Do you reckon it'll decompose, or do you reckon it'll, turn it back into full vegetables?
Well, I'm not bloody leaving it here.
Well, let's find out.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Santiago. We're in the time machine yet again. It's Santiago Sundays on Turnbuckle TV. Tune this back in. There we go. Let's get back into it. No, that's not me. I'm here. This is me.
Oh, yeah. But
hang on, I'm just still adjusting. There we go. That's straightening it out a little bit. There's a bit of time machine usage right there. Oh, a little bit of. Hang on, just dialing out these gremlins. There we go. Okay, I think we're set for watch some wrestling action now. Good evening, good day, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Santiago Sundays. It's your boy Santiago, and I'm here with
Chainsaw.
That's right, Chainsaw. How's that curry you're nibbling on there?
It's magnificent, and I have to say, good night, good sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good sir, good night.
Indeed.
Yes.
Oh. A little bit of fuzz there.
Don't worry about that, I've got that. I'll fix it up in a second. I'm sorry, I'm busy eating.
Okay, so we have got some cage match action this evening.
Yes.
So we've got...
Tell us all about it.
We've got two semi-finals.
Right.
And then the final.
Right.
Which is going to be the winners from the semi-finals, right?
That's usually the way these things work.
Yeah, well, I don't... Oh, there's a big fat boy.
Look out.
Wait, is he getting in the ring? No. There we go.
Who's this chap?
That is Buffalo Beaney.
Buffalo Beaney.
Yep. Part Beaney, part Buffalo.
Yeah.
All wrestler.
Bellini.
Buffalo Beaney. There he is. He's got some gold knickers on, some gold boots.
Yeah.
And that is an intimidating looking cage there. That reminds me of an electric fence when you go walking in the fields.
Yeah, it reminds me of the sort of fence that you get caught on when you're breaking out of a building site.
We wouldn't know anything about that now, would we?
I've been told that that's what they look like.
Well, I do work on a building site sometimes, and
is there a fence like that?
A little bit.
There we go.
A little bit.
There we go.
We've got him climbing into the ring, climbing over the cage, and in he goes.
So there's no door.
Who's this chap?
He's wearing purple, blue, maybe purple. Checking the ropes, strength. Going over to old the other guy. That's right.
Oh no, that's Buffalo Beaney.
Right.
So that is that other guy, Gary Rudge? I don't know what we're watching here.
These two don't look like they want to fight with each other. I think this is a tag team matchup or a triple way threat.
It is a triple threat.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting poor information from
our producer.
From our producer.
Surely not. He's been second to none so far.
He's been delivering the goods. We got a cowboy hat, man.
Okay, this looks fun.
What is going on here?
I'm really not sure. I mean, are you sure we've got the settings right on the suplex capacitor?
I am not sure about anything at the moment.
I hit it as hard as I could with that hammer.
Well, I don't know if that helped or not, but it certainly put us back here. This is familiar territory. This is the Bath Arena.
Oh, dude, it's the Bath Pavilion! Thank the maker that we made it back to here.
Indeed.
Blackpool was terrible.
I didn't like Blackpool very much.
No. They only have half.
Oh, okay. Was that Terry Rudge right there? I think they're getting them all out. There we go.
Oh,
there he is.
And another one.
That's Gary Welch.
Right.
Welsh Gary.
Welsh Gary, that's what we're calling
There he
is. Are you sure that's Gary Welch?
Yeah, I'm sure that is. He was the chap who was having a chat, wasn't he?
Oh, no, yeah, the Baldiac.
He was having a chat with old Badge Boy.
The Baldiac earlier.
Yeah, the
Speaking
Baldiac.
of Puppet Man Mark II.
Yeah.
And if you don't know
is it all at the same time?
Look at the angst and fucking anger and aggression in the ring right now. They're at each other's throats in front of this capacity crowd here at the Bath Pavilion. What would you say it is?
Oh, about
37, I'd say, yeah, easily 37.
No, I do have to say the settings are still up the onions. It's not focusing in nice.
It looks like the effort and power that old Boldiak there's putting into climbing up the ropes was shaking the camera.
Well, the problem is the time machine's shaking a little bit still, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll put my curry down on it and see what happens. Hang on.
Right, you try that. There we go. That did.
Has that sorted it?
In a way. And we have this cage, this structure of mayhem erected here at the Bath Pavilion, 1992, I believe we're at.
1992, so we didn't jump far in time.
Well, just far enough. Just far away enough from bloody black.
Yeah, no, we don't have half an Eiffel Tower looming over us.
Yeah,
intimidating us.
Or the smell of the north.
The smell of the north is terrible. So
like
close.
Carmo and
so close to Scotland.
Special brew.
So close to Scotland. And you know what Scotland is? It's basically like the British Canada.
Yeah, the cold bit.
Yeah, except for you can't smoke weeds there so much, I guess. You might be able to. I don't really know. If anybody knows...
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're actually going to have... Yeah, can you smoke weed in Scotland? Okay, so we have Terry Rudge taking on John Harvey here. We've got the pair of black knickers versus the... what's that called?
A singlet.
A singlet, thank you. You took the word straight out of my mouth.
He looks a lot like, what is it, Sid Justice, only slightly less toned.
I mean, yeah, he's got a bit of a curly thing going on there, curly mullet. He looks a little bit like Magnum TA.
PI, yeah, a little bit. Magnum had short dark hair. The moustache is there.
No, Magnum TA.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes. See, Magnum TA was the wrestling rip-off of Magnum PI.
I see.
And he was an NWA champion. And here we go, these two gentlemen
working the elbow.
Holds now.
Working the elbow and the shoulder.
And we have John Harvey using all of his, I don't know, what is he, $150?
He's probably about 13 kilos, I'd say.
He's a light boy. He is a light boy. Okay, but he's still trying to find a way to work his magic on Terry Rudge. But Terry Rudge from London, England, though he looks like he's from Arizona, he's working the knee into the young man, John Harvey, really trying to snap that body, put him to the cleaners. Yes, kill him. Oh, sorry. I was getting a little bit excited there, Chainsaw.
Down off the ropes goes old Purple Singlet and Sid Justice lookalike, clubbing elbow blows, working the back now of... Who's that guy? What's his name?
We've got Terry Rudge and we've got John Harvey. John Harvey scooped up and slammed down by Terry Rudge.
It's Harvey that's taken the beating here. It's hardly surprising. The size differential between these two combatants is astronomical.
My word, what a suplex there.
Like a rag doll.
Fantastic stuff. He's got a nice moustache. He's got a curly mullet. He's got black pants. He's Terry fucking Rudge.
1-0. A big old... What?
Oh, he's got him with a crucifix power slam. Here we go. Power bomb, excuse me.
He's holding him up there. Oh,
but John Harvey wriggles out of it.
Clothesline.
He kind of clips him with his little kind of pigeon's elbow.
He just dusted him with the edge of his elbow.
And here he goes, grabbing him by the mullet. Oh, and a little chin breaker there. I love it. Climbing, ascending the ropes, trying to find some space on the cage, but Rudge slams him down.
Rudge was fully prepared for that onslaught, which just didn't happen from Harvey. Harvey now suffering because of it, having his...
and scooped up again and another slam.
It's punishing.
Now I think poor young Harvey, he's in a whole world of pain at the moment, and Terry Rudge, trying to climb. Oh!
A low blow!
Right in the knackers!
A high-low blow!
A tiger uppercut to the knackers. And now Terry Rudge is reeling.
I'd like to just big shout out to the Bengal Spice on Benedict Street for supplying me with lovely curry. That was great.
And it is also a time-travelling curry, and this young gentleman is climbing up the cage. Oh my goodness, is he going to escape?
Rudge has got him by the foot.
Rudge would be seriously embarrassed if he gets
dragging him.
Oh my goodness, what a power slam!
Pulls him back into the ring like a cat playing with his prey.
Like a little mouse that he's just pulled in from outside, and he pulled him from the outside of the cage right there, Chainsaw.
I saw it. Straight into the cage goes Harvey.
I think Harvey is taking a knee to the coccyx.
So from what I can deduce, these two are going to ruck, and then the other two are going to ruck, and then the winner of the two rucks are going to ruck.
That's right. We're having a big freeway ruck-off.
Big old freeway ruck-off. He's going by the pants.
We said ruck, not... And here we go. Yet again. Tosses him over with a little snapmare.
Leg drop, nobody home.
This is the leg drop. And Rudge has a chance to, get an advantage right now.
Is he going to use this advantage, or is he going to waste his work?
He's got to be careful he doesn't break that cage and push young John Harvey out the whole way he's doing it.
That cage looks about as well constructed as something that was badly constructed.
Like a Spanish house. And into the turnbuckle right here on Turnbuckle TV.
Turnbuckle TV, yeah.
Rudge,
you could see the red mist coming out of his eyes there.
I think that's just the hue and the saturation of this 1992. Drop kick! And Rudge, he's got to use the ropes to put himself back up. Has John Harvey got more in the tank? And another little chin breaker.
I think that was meant to be a headbutt.
I think his head was about a foot away. But, that's professional wrestling right here on Turnbuckle TV and every other place you go. A little chop to the throat there. A little chop again. And more. I think John Harvey's finding some momentum.
I'd like to remind you people, you can listen to us being idiots every Sunday on Turnbuckle TV on Santiago Sundays. We have a big show coming up next March 2020.
15th. Yep, March 15th.
Just because time travel is a thing. 3 idiots in a time machine. It's going to be very good. That was very good. He got his face bust right into that steel.
I've got to say, I like Terry Rudge.
Yeah, I'm warming to him.
I wouldn't mind using the suplex capacitor and bringing him into... excuse me, I've got a little bit of the time burbs there. I wouldn't mind using the suplex capacitor and bringing Terry Rudge to 3 Idiots in a Time Machine live at the Talk 15th of March 2020. It's Retro Wave Wrestling.
Yeah, we should do that.
And here's Terry Rudge again trying to escape.
What's he up to?
He's trying to get through the door of the cage, but he kicks John Harvey in the chops.
He's got one leg out the door. Harvey's...
and Harvey using the ropes. I think inadvertently using the ropes to get him in the ghoulies.
Big takedown.
That's a few times in the ghoulies, but I think you've got Terry Rudge with balls of steel.
Rudge had a hold of the ropes. No longer. Leg drop straight to the knackers.
That's right. And I think John Harvey is using the tactic of
beat his knackers.
Beat his knackers. He's a Nakamura here on Turnbuckle TV.
Maybe he's related to Shinsuke Nakamura. Did you notice how I pronounced his name correctly?
Yes, I did, so much so I almost choked. And Terry Rudge
grinding him against the metal.
That's right, using the metal as using the cage as an implement of torture. He's all strung up.
Kicking him right in the midsection.
Oh my goodness, Chainsaw. And is he going to climb the cage now?
No, he's not. He's big stamp. Straight to the floor next to his head.
I like me some Terry Rudge, and he's going for another move. Side Russian leg sweep. But I like to call that the London leg sweep, as that is where Terry Rudge hails from.
I call it a reverse skull crushing finale.
You can call it that if you want. And using the turnbuckle pads here on Turnbuckle TV.
He's whipping him. Look at this.
He's whipping into a frenzy. My goodness.
Fantastic. Do it more, dude. Hit him again. Look out. From behind, Harvey with the drop kick.
And now
doing a strangulation.
He's got him into the garrote. He's garroting Terry Rudge,
This
but
is
that
disgusting.
mullet might act as a cushion. Oh no, he's wise
Tying him
enough.
to the rope.
He's wise enough to avoid using the mullet as a cushion there.
He's tied him to the rope.
And he's
Rudge has
climbing.
nowhere
He's
to
climbing.
go.
Can he escape? Oh my goodness!
Harvey's out.
John
Harvey's
Harvey!
out. Yes.
John
Harvey's
Harvey
out.
is through to the final.
This is amazing. Harvey's made it.
Look how furious Terry Rudge is.
Against all odds.
I can't believe it. I would have bet the farm on Terry Rudge
The
winning
farm.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, I don't own the farm, but
I bet it.
what's that little bar called in Lanzarote that you like to frequent sometimes?
The farm in Matagorda.
That's
Fantastic
not bad.
place. I might be sponsored by them a little bit. I have a farm lighter here in my hand now.
I can see it.
Farm t-shirt in my drawers. We've got loads of these lying about. I blame my daughter and my boyfriend for lying about.
I reckon we need to get the farm as a sponsor for Retro Wave TV.
We could give it a
Retro Wave
try.
TV. I think I'm getting ahead of myself, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I've touched into the future too far. Retro Wave Wrestling.
Go on.
So, Retro Wave Wrestling's on the 15th of March. Maybe you want to get yourself a little ringside sponsored table. Get in touch with me, head of creative. It's your boy Santiago on Retro Wave Wrestling at gmail.com.
Failing that, you can stick something in the comments below. If your only option to contact us is the comments below,
Yeah,
then we'd
hit us
really
up.
like to hear from you.
But if you do want a ringside table, get in touch because the show's going to be spectacular. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Did anybody comment on the dog scale about how stupid we were last time?
No.
To claim their free
No, they didn't.
tickets?
No one did.
Man, people are idiots, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it shows that we are the superior dog.
Clearly, we're like a much better dog. We sit when we're told to sit. We heel,
We baby face.
we baby face. Yeah, we heel and we baby face. We're good dogs.
We're dogs.
We're good dogs.
Oh, I do like a good dog. Hit us up in the. Oh, bit of fire! That's old Buffalo Beaney.
That must be.
It is him, I'm sure.
Alright, well he is from now on.
He's the fire star.
And then we've got the Baldiac in the ring.
Yep, that's old Gary Welch.
The guy that was earlier talking to the idiot.
Yeah, that's the one.
The Baked Bean.
Baker Beano.
Baker Bean.
He reminds me of, like, you know, the vaudeville kind of strongmen.
Yeah,
And you'd see them lifting dumbbells.
And they're round on the end.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I know the ones. Let's pick a couple of cannonballs. Weld these cannonballs together and make some weights.
Yeah, that's
Someone will get
nice.
fit one day.
Like, not this guy, he's clearly eating the pies still. And I don't think that his singlet's very flattering.
No.
Like, that tee looks like a bloody jockstrap fucking thong or something.
Yeah, it looks like if he pulled it, it would hurt his old boy.
I want Buffalo Beaney to win this one.
Yeah, well, and then we've got to have him face Harvey.
Yeah.
Nah, the Baldiac's going to win.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, what's his name?
That is Gary Welch.
Gary Welch
Yeah.
is going to win this. Mark my
Bit of a
words.
brawler.
He's a superior
Oh,
wrestler.
he's really. Oh. We're looking at a lot of ohs and ohs, ladies and gentlemen.
But look at the power.
And he's trying to.
Of Welch.
Do you reckon? Hit us up in the comments below. Should we commentate a whole match of wrestling with just.
We could do that.
It'd be pretty fucking terrible watching. Wouldn't it?
I wonder how long we could last. Because I reckon we'd get about 30 seconds and be like, you know what, I'm just going to use words.
Do you reckon that's what happened with the cavemen? They just got bored of like
Of
using
grunting at
grunts.
each other and started using
They're
words.
like, no, word!
Yeah.
I tell you what, both of these two gentlemen do look a little bit like cavemen. We're watching Cavemen Wrestling here on Turnbuckle TV. It's Santiago Sundays. We've jumped in the suplex capacitor. I'm here with Chainsaw. He's my main man.
I'm here!
And we are going to watch some wrestling. We're going to watch this next semi-final match.
Yeah.
See who is going to face John
Look
Harvey.
at the big old spin flip into the ropes. Oh,
Oh, he's
Welch or whatever he's called him, he's on top. He's the bigger man. He's a more experienced wrestler. He's worked hard to get to this position.
a nice little
He's
smack
worked hard to
there
get to
by
that position
Buffalo.
on the floor as well.
I think Buffalo's going to try and use
Buffalo's
his
going up.
lighter frame, but
Walsh is just
Walsh looks very unimpressed, and he's grabbing him right there and wrenching him down, using all of his strength, I can see. See how casual his legs are?
Yeah.
That's how you know he's using all his strength and puts him right down to the canvas. You know, you can't really see things like that unless you've been involved in wrestling. Oh, a nice little slam down as well. I think Welch is a dangerous man.
Chucks him across the ring like someone throwing a sack of spuds. Bashes him in the back. And then up he goes, making his way out of the ring.
He's a bit of an idiot though, because like the door's right there. I think he could have got through the door. So far this evening we've only seen one of the 4 combatants attempt the door, and that was just putting one leg out of it. That's very true.
Whenever I use a door, I tend to put my whole self through it.
Yeah, as you're opening it. Well, kind of. I like to open doors as I'm going through them, therefore wasting less time, because, you know, travelling through time wastes quite a lot of time.
Yeah, it does.
I've got way more grey hairs since we started time travelling, mate.
Well, yeah, it'll happen to you. But what we've got to do is, if we bring... What was that other big bugger that you wanted?
Old Terry Rudge.
If we bring Terry Rudge back, like Bill and Ted style...
Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it?
Here, we have to keep the Terry... Is Terry Rudge still alive in 2019?
Doesn't really matter.
Will he be alive in 2020? Right.
Oh, do you think we should not use the time machine just in case it doesn't work and we should book Old Man Rudge?
Yeah.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, hit us up in the comments below. Do you want Retro Wave Wrestling to book Old Man Rudge?
Yeah, we did Old Man Rudge, right? And I'll tell you what, we should definitely ask him, right? Because that'd be great.
Would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe he could do a little promo for us.
No, we make the old fucker fight. We'll make him wrestle. Like, and then it'll be funny, we can like bet on whether any bones get broken. His bones, obviously.
Yeah.
If he's alive, but if he's not alive, we'll bring him back from here. And then we've got a fresh-faced Rudge. Oh, maybe we'll put Old Man Rudge against fresh-faced Young
Oh
Rudge.
my God, Rudge off.
We can have a paradox in this. I'm sure.
Do you reckon we'll get away with it?
Einstein said a time paradox is only acceptable if you make one person fight with themselves.
Okay, let's do it.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, we've got it.
Oh, I mean, you know, I feel like, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Well, let's do it.
Yeah. See, that's the problem being head of creative. When I say it, it's happening.
Yeah, all right. Well, where's he go? Back to the ring.
Right, we'll see.
Where's he go?
We'll see. And we got Buffalo Beaney trying to escape. Enough of us talking about how fantastic Terry Rudge is.
Throw him. Yeah, in the. Oh, give him.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, good.
He put him in the rumbelows.
Good corner whipping.
Oh my goodness. Why aren't we paying more attention to Gary Welch? He seems like the most dangerous man in the county.
I know, it's almost like for the first time we've got a decent match and we're just not concentrating.
Oh, and it looks like Welch is going to escape. Oh, Buffalo Beaney, what are you doing? You're never going to catch him like that by the dick. Oh,
stop it. It's all over. It's all over.
Oh, he's even giving him a little kiss. Oh no, he's not. He's fucking pushing his head in the
into the Turnbuckle TV.
And that's what you can do. Get yourself a beating of Turnbuckle TV for only £3.99 a month. Delicious.
So, but back to the point, in fact. Here
we've got ourselves a final.
This evening, I don't know what year it is, 92, 90.
Yeah, it's 1992.
It's whatever year. And we've got a fat man with a rubbish outfit on called Welch.
Gary Welch.
Gary Welch.
Yeah.
Welch.
Gary the Welsh
and
bastard.
Against the little fella, Brian Harvey.
Yeah, Brian.
No, that was
John Harvey.
No, he's 17.
Do you reckon he's modelled himself on
Brian Harvey? Or
though?
runs himself over trying to save a baked potato.
While chewing on loads of ecstasy because it's okay.
Yeah.
His words, not mine.
Could be. And a fit bird.
Yeah.
Got #1 hits.
Yeah.
I
took a load of pills.
Yeah, so we're jealous.
That's a load of coke.
So we're jealous of him. So,
yeah.
I want to run myself over whilst trying to save a baked potato.
I want to
Google it, people. Google it. Brian Harvey.
I want to stop myself from saying things. My goodness, look at he's had a costume change.
Look at this chap walking past us, giving his mate a hug.
No, not him. He's not had a costume change. I'm talking about John Harvey. He has had a little change there, and now it looks like he's naked.
Has he?
He has. He was wearing a black singlet with a little bit of the old
Purple.
purples.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
And now he's wearing a flesh singlet with a little slash on the back.
Oh, he did. Maybe he shit himself.
No. And this is why people don't take wrestling seriously, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and these two gentlemen kind of hold each other's hands, and now they've... Oh, and Welch is working that midsection. Nice little uppercut. Using some... Oh, trying to get the early escape, but no. No, young John Harvey, the ball kicker, the ball puncher, going for his balls right there. But he's not quick enough.
A lot of energy in Harvey.
It surprises me though, because after Terry Rudge showed him what Christmas was all about, a good stuffing right to the face, I'm surprised that John Harvey can even hold himself together. Oh my goodness, an escape. Oh, I'm getting my words all slurred. It's not the Stella Artois.
Harvey is fast enough. Harvey, quick as lightning.
And he's got him by the leg.
The goalies,
he was trying to give him a reach around right there. And he's got him on the top, and a little clubbing blow to the back there. Welch gets his leg back down.
Someone's hitting the deck.
I think they're both going to hit the deck. Oh no! Just a young man. John Harvey is down. Welch is persisting, but Harvey says no, not today, Daddy-O.
On his shoulders.
Oh, he's trying. Both men want to be the king of the cage.
Both men right now want just to survive this, I think.
Oh, a toss to the side.
Could have been way more impacting, couldn't it?
I think they need to wear each other down a little bit more, Chainsaw.
I think they need to take more of a beating off each other. Yeah, that's it.
Welch is the fresher man.
Here we go.
Oh no, he's not, sorry. Harvey is the fresher man.
Well, he's on the floor having his ass kicked.
Well, he had a little rest before...
big uppercut! That was it.
Welch is the seasoned veteran.
Mike Tyson type blow there from Welch. And then into the corner. And again, using his signature corner whip.
I like the Rumbelow's whip. He's, Oh my goodness! What the hell?
He's done it!
He used his pace. He used his pace. He used his tenacity. He used his legs.
He used the inertia from him bouncing off the Turnbuckle.
I can't believe it.
And ran straight across and up and over, and he's out, and he's won it.
John Harvey is king of the cage.
And he deserves to be king of the cage.
Well, I'll give him a hip hip hooray.
Hip hip
hooray.
Yeah, that's all you're getting.
I can't believe it though. The veteran made to look silly.
Well, she's not happy with this. Yeah, well done. Welch.
Incredible. Incredible. I
wonder where we're going to go next time.
I don't know, but I think we'll have a good time.
That was a good one.
That was good.
Admit, yeah. I know we got carried away, but
Well, we always do. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the kind of show that we do. If you like it,
tell your friends.
If you don't,
tell your friends.
And if you don't like it and want to give us a thumbs down, well, fuck off.
Yeah, or put it in the comments below anyway.
Yeah, just actually, hit us up in the comments below.
Follow Retrowave Wrestling. This has been Turnbuckle TV.
Santiago.
Yeah, Turnbuckle TV. Santiago Sundays, every day's a Sunday.
We're going to drink more beer and figure out how to get the time machine to work. So give us a like and a follow, all the socials and all that, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.
Bye.